living out our dream. We had a healthy girl and a healthy boy, and I was so proud of my little family. But in June of 2018, Nora developed a limp out of nowhere. We took her to the pediatrician. They did x-rays. Nobody really knew what was going on. We were advised to take her to the emergency room at Children's. They ordered a CT scan. It was one of those moments where you're kind of outside of your body. They called Alex and I into the other room, and they said that they'd found a large mass on her brain. They didn't call it cancer right away, but they introduced us to an oncologist. So we knew it was cancer. They scheduled surgery for the end of the week, and we didn't make it to the end of the week because she was deteriorating very quickly. The tumor was the size of a navel orange, and they thought maybe it had only been growing for about 6 weeks. So very aggressive. It took us only a couple of days after resection to learn that the tumor was ET-MR. And what I learned was dismal prognosis. They hadn't had any survivors of ET-MR at Children's Hospital Colorado yet. And so we began a grueling 51-week treatment protocol of chemotherapy and proton radiation. You don't know awful until you start chemotherapy with a toddler. So they decided they were going to throw everything at it because there was not a planned protocol for ET-MR yet. We had this team of brilliant doctors and researchers who were giving it their all and wanted Nora to have the same outcome that we wanted. We felt loved, we felt supported, and we felt hope.
And the hope grew even brighter the moment the Morgan Adams Foundation came into our lives.
When we were in treatment, there was a 5K being held in honor of Luke Morin. And that is how we first were introduced to Morgan Adams. Alex went to the 5K and he saw the familiar faces, the doctors were there. And then really we understood how big and how deep the team was and how much of an impact they were making on not just our girl, but the future of cancer treatment for all children that are diagnosed in our state and beyond. Research is absolutely the key to giving children like Nora a future to live. And now, if Nora was to be diagnosed today, they have a standard of treatment for ET-MR. We know that it takes funding, it takes brilliance, it takes dedication, and we're all in this together to make the future brighter for our kids. So research gives the brightness and the light back to families.
Research is hope. Simple as that.
If you would have told me back in 2018 that this is where we were going to be, I don't know if I would have believed you.
Well, you should now. Because I'm alive right here.
Yeah, and she's not just alive.